Oh, won't you take me to Nasha Town? Oh, won't you take me to Nasha Town? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right, so just a little disclaimer. This is gonna be like an abridged version.
You mean?
So there'll be stupid voices all around. Voices that have nothing to do with the character themselves. No, abridged meaning I'm just gonna, kind of do this crap.
Can't be helped.
And just kind of around the good parts. Kind of like the one I just did.
I told him that those are dangerous thoughts. Guess you're right. Paimon will have you.
Sometimes you can get full sentences just for clicking.
Hey, look! I know.
Oh, hey, look!
Dying to know something, aren't you?
Aren't ya?
Paimon. Anyway.
Elegy of Dust und Lamplight. I'm doing all these again just to, because I really, really, really want those 500. Got 10 days before Columbina's released, and I would really, really, really like to have saved up. I think I did all the test runs. Yeah, did all the test runs. Imaginarium Theater, I don't really like that much, honestly. I mean, this is a great quest, but like 60 primos for it's just not worth it. Plus his leveling materials, which not like it's gonna do me any good because I pulled and pulled and pulled and pulled and pulled and pulled some more. Didn't fucking get him. What's the next prize for this one? This account's new, so I haven't been able to fully do this yet. So that's the 10. Stygian Onslaught, fuck that shit. Fuck it. I got this maxed out. Yeah. Let's see what we're at. Oh yeah, we got the, yeah, I made this. The treasure compass for... So we might do that. We have one of those. Got 3,000 primos, so hopefully within 10 days, So fun, right? Especially like this part where you can't really go back down fast. You just kind of have to let them fall. Fall slowly to the ground. Go up, 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 and then gently float down. I know, this is really, engaging gameplay. Oh, yo. You guys are... It's perfection. What does it all mean, Basil? So we're just performing some maintenance.
Yeah, good work indeed.
Susie. Sissy. Oh boy. This is so fun. Like you have to like just maintain it. And it's again, it's just really because you if you press it, it just keeps going upwards. So you have to like let it go down far enough. You can't just like hold it and just, kind of like hover. So, I mean, it's a machine, right? That's really the best you can do is like go up a little higher. So that way when it slowly comes back down, it'll just get like two of the beams onto it.
Looks like we're all good. We can remove this thing now.
What is it anyway?
No clue, frankly. I'll go get the replacement component. What do you think?
Moscow.
Paimon took him for this. Let's wait for him here, huh?
He's not coming back. Ever. He died.
Are your tasks complete?
Hey, look, it's Neffa!
Yep. Sosie's gone to get the replacement component. We'll be done here once we put it on.
Allow me to check against the recorded data. Yes. This component is approaching its replacement deadline. The cannon will generate immense recoil when fired. If this is not controlled, the firing platform will become misaligned.
Uh-huh.
This part
Huh. So, if the cannon isn't fixed in place, will it start spinning around like some kind of massive firework?
a
Yes.
novel analogy, but an apt one. The large-scale damage that might follow would be undesirable by anybody's standards.
Yeah. Yeah.
This
It
component
wouldn't be
is
good.
currently easily damaged. The materials are not up to par, and there are still some design flaws. But Aino and I are working to improve it. Estimated waiting time remaining 7 minutes.
Would you like a
Would you
bukkake?
like a crumb-kake? Certainly.
It's the
ready
best
shortly.
day ever. Well, she's dispensing a crumkake from her body. Now, there's only a few places where this thing could pop out. I would imagine, I think it tells us.
Observation. Freshly baked crumb-kake results in the most efficient improvements upon human happiness indices. As such, I activated an internal heater before starting repairs.
Thanks for the treat. Aino's lucky to have you.
So there's a few options where the crumkake are coming out from. Her mouth, obviously, is one of those situations. You know, because she's not a human, she's a robot, so the inside of her mouth would be, I would assume, very sterile. Sterile enough to, you know, have food exit from it after it's been warmed up. The other is kind of like a, you know, toy animatronic sort of situation where, you know, maybe she has like a little compartment right there and she can open it up, or a little slide that slides up and just ding, you know, she's a robot, so that would also make a lot of sense. But there's also two other holes that might be being used to dispense said crumkake. Oh,
Things went
here we
great over
go.
here,
Fresh
too.
crumkake.
So, as we agreed,
Just picking up some recipes, like a non-cry hot dog. Yes, the Lackaberry Madame. The Loliquito. Midsummer Torte. A crispy roast. Lackaberry pie. Ooh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Tort. That. Wow. We're gonna get some flour. We're gonna get some ham. Some sugar. Do 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 do. There we go. And finish it off with a little bit of cream fraiche. Cream fraiche. Cafeteria fraiche. Let's get some crab roe. Fraiche. Hey Stan, have you seen? Oh my god, it's Gordon Ramsay. I think Super Chef. Do you have anything? No. The Conch Gang. All hail the magic conch. All right. Also, we will see how to make those in just a hot second. We still need one more of these. I need to look for that because that will give me at least some kind of 5 stars. Huh. There's also one down here. You go down here. And you see all these 5 stars, but I need 3 more of those, or just 2 more. But those are all 5-star artifacts. They're pretty much crap, but you know, beggars can't be choosers.
Far be
What's there left for us to say here?
more like our common perspective.
I fucking hate this bitch. I really do. First ever Genshin character that I absolutely hate. I liked her at first. During this, I liked her. And then we got to the Archon quest where we're seeing her memories and how she looks at her father because he wanted a better life for her, and so he kind of lied about certain things. I don't fucking like her.
Most who live here
I don't
only
fucking
wish to
like her
defend
at
their
all.
own interests.
Huh. Or like make a profit off the wild hunt. Paimon doesn't believe a word she says.
I like Ashru. I don't like this bitch though.
Are we?
When I pulled for her during the quest, and I got her during the quest. I was like, I think it was during her memories when we were doing her memories, and I pulled for her, and I got her, and then as soon as I was able to, I just brought her around to the highest places I could think of, and I just fucking dropped her. I dropped her, and I revived her, and then I dropped her again somewhere else. She's been sitting in my box
Commissions
pretty
over
much
at
since
the
then.
Adventurers Guild spikes during tumultuous times too. Would you call taking those jobs for Mora a sin?
Well, that's...
We might squeeze some advantage out of chaos, but equally chaos could uproot everything we've built at any time. Such is the threat of the wild hunt today, and what business would there be left should it end in some great slaughter, or put to flight many who call Nasha Town their home? And as I understand, the 2 of you are here in Nodcry to follow a trail of clues yourselves. No?
Well, yeah.
In that case, we should keep Nodcry the paradise people say it is. At least until our respective goals have been accomplished. You must understand, no force exists here that would inspire unconditional unity amongst all parties.
I do get it.
After that incident with Lauma,
Drama
I'm
Lauma.
inclined to believe you. Your selflessness is admirable, to be sure, and rare around these parts.
And because this bitch fucking lies all the goddamn time, it's hard to tell when she's actually telling us the truth.
Though it's rare for a reason, kid. Just a shame that our mysterious phantom has hidden itself well. Between that and its ability to shift shapes, it will no doubt be a most slippery customer.
Slippery when wet.
Really, I'd be all too glad to pass on any additional intel I gain. We make a good team, after all, don't you think?
No.
You front and center, me behind the curtain.
Yeah, why don't you go and fucking stay there?
Does make sense. Sorry, Nefer. Paimon took you for someone who only cares about profit.
A well-placed only, indeed, Paimon. Nothing is wholly divorced from profit of some kind.
Wait, so you were ready to work with us from the start?
Why, of course. In fact, I was wondering when I might bring this up the moment you entered.
What am I hearing? What am I hearing? Big fucking raindrops, apparently. I mean, I knew it was supposed to rain, and it was kind of raining a little bit when I went out.
Oh, you guys
But
are
they're...
here too?
If I'm able to hear these raindrops over the sound of this, the sound of the fan right next to me, and it's out there, yeah, those are big fucking raindrops.
Indeed they are. In fact,
Okay, that
I
actually was pretty
volunteered to
funny.
deliver the medicine to Lauma on our
I said,
behalf.
man, those are big fucking
At a
raindrops. And she's like,
totally
indeed
free of
they are.
charge.
That was actually pretty clever.
Really? Great! Oh, in that case, guess I'll be clocking out now.
Got a few more places for you to visit right here.
Aw, haven't I already worked a few days worth of overtime already?
You guys remember how fun this event type thing was the first time? Yeah. It was about as boring as the second time, too. truly pivotal storytelling here.
Good work.
Your drink. Who's drink? Who's? Hello.
Just leave it over there.
Pretend to check.
People are just waiting for this place to fall further into chaos.
You've got a plan for that, then?
Hard to say. But what I can say
Here's
is
the
that the
thing.
situation in
You
Nashatown
can't live
will get out of hand if that cannon isn't fired soon. That gun's a symbol.
bounties.
The most solid proof that ordinary folks like us can stand up against the wild hunt.
Wait. What are you angling for exactly?
Excuse me.
Well, what if that was nothing but an illusion? What if, let's say, the cannon was never meant to be fired? For our sakes, at least.
Surely this town is still of value to those who control it.
Of course, but that's all it is. Value. For us, though, there's no place but Nashatown. And we're putting its life and ours in their hands.
I get what you mean. Let's just see how this plays.
We'll rule this town together. Meow.
Seems like they're all talking about the cannon already.
Oh boy, this is so fun. Thank you, Hoyo, for this riveting gameplay. It's shaken, not stirred. I said it's shaken, not stirred. I hope they throw it right back in your face. Our finest bubbly.
Work. Now then, get the drink to the guest. Wouldn't want to keep them waiting.
I would.
Oh, so this order was yours, huh?
Indeed. So, any notable news?
Ah, you two must be Nefer's friends. A pleasure to meet you. If you've got a moment, let's have a drink. On my tab, of course.
More important gameplay. Watching the characters get drunk.
Wow. That's a
Oh,
You
my
know,
turn, my turn.
storytelling.
All right, man. Fess up.
Hey, bro. I heard you met up with some
Round and round they go. When will they stop? Nobody really knows, and quite
Normal drink,
frankly,
Mm.
We've reached the final round of the roulette showdown. Let's see who gets the last laugh.
I gotta say,
why
really know your
won't you let me
news recipes is
there? It's like watching a sex montage, except not as fun. I fucked your wife.
Bottoms up, bottoms up.
Drink. Chug,
please,
chug,
alright?
chug, chug. Yay!
yeah, nice job. No wonder you monster. Me?
Yay!
What do you think?
Enriching
Monsters,
storytelling.
Of course.
You know, really grips you by the balls, and like, hey, pay attention to this story because it's super duper important. Welcome all my honored guests to the ultimate duel with the best of the best. At my invitation, you come to compete. I'm a fire in my leather. Yippee!
Nice one.
Oh yeah.
Finally, all fixed up. Nothing to fear now.
Awesome.
I felt it in my bones.
In my bones.
Maybe because that thing most likely shook the ground as it was
Powerful.
charging up.
Pretty dazzling too. Guess that's why everyone's been counting on this thing.
If If Paimon had a spirit gun, she'd be fucking dangerous. She's fucking doing this all the damn time. Just firing off shots.
I feel so alive
Jesus Christ.
now.
Yehoda, calm your tits.
Paimon's been wondering, if you're so interested in machines, why don't you go work for Aino?
That's what we call drawing a line between your work.
Because I'd rather work for Nefer than a child.
I've
But
got some mechanical talents, sure. But this job I have now, no one can do it but me. Not even Aino or her silly robots. Anyway, gotta go. See you later.
so
Says the person who
apparently
thinks
Yehoda's a
that's
racist.
messed up.
She went in her voice line about Anefa. She drops the hard R.
Huh. Looks like the crowd's
It's
pretty
true.
as well. What's
Now, I don't think I have Anefa or have her to that point. You need friendship 4, I think. Yeah. But oh yeah, we can change your wind glider though. I got those. Voiceovers. Where is about Anefa? So basically she calls Anefa a clanker. Hard R. Like not a clanka. Or not a clank. No, she goes with a hard R. She's like clanker. Like she makes you hear that R at the end. But she calls Anefa a clanker. A woman after my heart. No, that's not what I wanted. While we're here, might as well, since Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Ad Astra
Welcome to the
Abyssosk.
adventurous.
Welcome to the jungle.
Thank you for
We got
completing
fun and games. Alright, cool. Yehoda, what are you doing? I think this is her little interaction. Her,
Huh? That's not the price we agreed on. What do you think you're playing at?
Dear Miss Yehoda, if you manage to return the object of your next commission intact, then I assure you your reward will be paid in full.
what did you do?
It wasn't my fault. How was I supposed to know a bunch of monsters were gonna jump me out of nowhere and knock me into that river?
Might I also ask that you don't spread so much misinformation to our clients when you're escorting them in the future?
Oh my god. They really want me to just... I can only blow so many fucking loads a day. Jesus. Hard R, and she spreads misinformation? She is a misinformation factory. All the misinformation in Not Cry comes from this girl. Spreading misinformation, fake news, and dropping the hard R. God, I can only blow so many loads a day.
Information. Most of what I said was based firmly on the truth.
The master bandit who has stolen from every town and village in Nodcry.
That was just me trying to sound cool. No one told me the client was from the Fontaine Guards. She wouldn't stop questioning me the whole way. That woman takes herself too seriously. No sense of humor at all. I can't believe she asked the guild to revoke my membership.
The fixer who protects all of Nasha Town.
Sounds like Clarend. The fixer.
I was talking about Boss Neff. I was telling the client about her.
Regardless, Miss Yehoda.
Regardless,
If you wish
I
to
will
take on
reshape
any
this
more
world
commissions
as
in
it
the
was
future,
meant to be.
I know. Be careful what you do and say. Boss Neff's always yammering on at me. But my mouth gets all itchy when I don't use it too long.
Perhaps you could take a few pointers from our experienced adventurer.
You want to use your mouth for something, Yehoda? I've got something you could use your mouth for.
The Traveler. I guess he's not the worst person to learn from.
I took that personally.
But you're gonna need to wait for me to take this reward back to Boss Neff first. She ain't gonna be happy that it's not the full amount. I feel a lecture coming.
Yeah, the little anecdotes. Yeah. Is there anyone else? I think there's like 2 or 3. I think. Normally there's like 2 or 3. But, maybe not. Wasn't there one like Liu? No. 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 Oh, we gotta go see Drama Llama. Are you serious? So, as you saw, I had it on, you know, to play. But when you take it off auto, it just stops. That's funny. Is it
This
over
appears
already?
to have occurred a
It's not the
long,
first
long
time I've
time
heard
ago.
that.
The memories I
Up
sense
top.
are highly turbulent.
Near Star Sand Show, so it seems. Do I? There's Luanatar. Luanatar. What's the matter? Is you on show on a Tuesday, isn't it?
The flowers changed color.
Uh-oh. All these flowers are a reflection of the damsel's power. Does that mean she's... restore some of her power? Yes. Let's go stuff the moon marrow down her fucking throat. All right, Columbina, open up. Gonna be up. Yep. Get on in there.
Oh wait, here you go. This is the medicine you asked the curatorium if.
Thanks for... Also, if I may, I have a feeling that Kuthar might be able to help you get a more detailed...
Bitch, talk like everyone else. We all just say Kutar. You don't need to do the "arr" at the end. Kutar. It is a Kutar. Hello, my friend. It is a Kutar. Now remember, everything you see with Columbina is pertinent to the story. Everything. I still need to... I think there's still some fucking things that, yeah, like over there. All these that I need to collect. I'm pretty sure these are going to be her leveling material, you know, ascension materials. Or, you know, leveling. So, we kind of want to get these now. Remember, pertinent to the story, guys. They really went out of their way to make sure, hey guys, remember, her feet are out. She's got them grippers out all the fucking time. Why don't we have a nice close-up of those? And it's true. Like, everything involving her, it's just her feet. It's her fucking feet. Arms are heavy, knees weak, palms are sweaty. Mom's spaghetti.
It's like I'm returning to the moon.
Except I'm not.
It's not that bad, is it?
I sense that.
Yeah, we came here for...
Within you?
Yes.
I got the moon marrow back from the Fatui. Can it help you in any way?
Oh.
And what do you require this time?
Your ass.
Come on, don't even think about that. Right now, you gotta focus on getting better.
I might need your assistance in the future.
Oh. Very well. Give me your hand.
Oh, we get to see Columbina as a fucking crack addict. And see Lolly pops in like... Yay! She has her power back a little bit.
Back to Earth. My thanks.
Her high has been satiated for now.
Your feet never left the ground. But anyway, feeling any better?
Also, again, her feet come up a lot. Like they show them all in the last part of the final pit of the Archon quest, when we're in Nasha Town and we're doing a little festival thing. Yehoda comments about her feet, and like we get a close-up shot of her feet. And she's like, "What? How did she walk around in those? How does she move? She walks in those shoes, or not even shoes, but like, how does she do that and then not make a sound and blah blah blah?" It's like, why are you so hyper fixated on fucking Columbina's feet? I mean, it's one thing for the players to be fixated on her feet, but the developers, like, they do everything, like every promotional thing for Columbina, the scenes in here, they all focus on her feet. It was like Focalor. How many times did they fucking show her feet? Quentin Tarantino and Kojima approve. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. How's this? Does that drive the story? No. Also, I forgot to say one more person. Creepy Dan Schneider. But she's like 500 years old, so she's too old for Dan Schneider.
The moon within your body. It is as silent as a reflection in the water. Fascinating. I merely drew forth a ray of its light from the water.
Yeah, we're still talking to her. Whoa! Only clearer. We landed safely, at least. A lot of time appeared to have passed. We're still inside the spaceship. To think we were there for so long. When did Lumine get out, I wonder? Wait, is that Lumine? But how can that be? No one left the ship from the moment we landed. The door hasn't even been opened yet.
Where is this?
Aether, come on. We have to leave this place.
What?
Hey, are you okay?
It's an
Our
Andale.
spaceship. A long, long time passed after we landed. No one left the ship during that time, but Lumine found me from outside of it somehow.
Huh? How would that even be possible?
I don't know.
The secrets within memories are like cookie crumbs. Take a bite, and they go everywhere.
All right. I'll keep the moon marrow with me.
Well, if you say so. I'm on.
Will you need my help?
Help with?
I could help you conceal the marrow.
You could? Oh, that'd be great.
Detecting it within you is already no easy task. But I can teach you to further conceal its presence using Kuvaki, like this.
I need to touch your hand once again. This, like this. Take it.
Ooh, looks like a shield.
So soft and gentle. Just like the moonlight and Columbina's hands.
Can you sense it? Now, try to maintain it. You learn quickly.
Yeah, I'm awesome.
Huh. Looks pretty sturdy. Could probably be used in self-defense in a pinch, huh?
Thanks for teaching me that.
Are you always here, Columbina? It's kind of dangerous out there, sure, but...
Dangerous to go alone. Take
You
this.
gonna walk outside or something?
Dislike strangers.
And where do we rate on that scale?
Slightly better.
Let's go out for a walk.
The Frost Moon Scions have changed since you last saw them. Who knows? You might actually like them.
Rerir. So see.
Paimon might have said this before, Nefer, but you sure do come prepared.
Shishich, my old friend.
Sheesh.
Let us in, if you would.
Greetings, if you would allow me. The murder happened not long ago. The sergeant major was killed by a single piercing strike from a polearm. We have performed a preliminary sweep of the crime scene to facilitate investigation. No obvious signs of a violent struggle. No damaged doors or windows. The culprit must have used some other means to enter the room unopposed before performing the deed.
The
Entering
deed.
unopposed. So, do you think there's a chance that the culprit would usually have right of entry?
It could have been Rerir in disguise, like how he turned into Lumine.
At the moment, the most valuable lead we have is based on an eyewitness report from a nearby resident. Specifically, that Flint's was seen entering and leaving this place in the time period when the crime most likely occurred.
What? No Flins?
We
No.
have tried to contact him, but he has not replied.
Yeah,
Very
dead guys are really
indeed.
hard to get a hold of. So I've heard.
So, he's the prime suspect right now, right?
To be honest, I'm not particularly inclined to believe that this was an inside job. Flint's can come across a bit eccentric, but he does well
Do you
in missions
think
on the whole.
the Sergeant Major killed himself with a polearm? Come on.
He also had no disagreements with the sergeant major that we know of. So he lacks the motive to
He
commit
was
such a
like,
terrible crime.
Goodbye, cruel world.
But
The most
neither the eyewitness
effective
report nor the
way
nature of the
to
fatal
kill
wound itself
oneself
are in his favor.
in a world like
Though
this.
We are looking for him at present.
Looks like there's not much else to dig up here. Let's go outside and discuss what we
There is
see.
one thing left. We gotta rummage through his pockets. Come on, can't let that Mora go to waste. Agreed.
So, the evidence points to Flint's, and he just so happens to have disappeared without a trace.
Oh god, I thought he was such a
Sticky
good guy.
situation. We know that this Flint's could have been Rerir in disguise, but we lack the evidence to prove this to anyone else.
Hooray for murder! Talk about the little girl. You look on the side of Nefer's head. He's like, hooray for murder!
Furthermore, Flint's has left us
Murder
with many
makes me feel
questions, all
alive.
of which will require a reasonable explanation.
Yeah. He said he would report back to headquarters, but it seems he hasn't gone at all. What could he be doing?
I ain't afraid of no ghost. The more riveting gameplay. Come on. Oh ho ho. You're not getting anywhere near me, buddy boy. I kill you on sight. Yeah. I am exorcist or exterminator supreme. You will get nowhere near me and my light of truth. Nowhere. Nowhere.
Hand it over. That was mine from the first.
What the? It's stronger than before. Lantern now!
It escaped again. This situation speaks for itself, I presume.
So, you were tangling with Rerir out here all by yourself.
So, that vile phantom hiding inside the Wild Hunt has a name of his own.
Yeah, you don't look so good.
Sorry you had to see me like this. All the same, you have my sincere thanks for your aid. To think you had the power to so easily cleanse the filth staining the lantern, which tormented me so. Might I ask what magic that was? Or whose pupil you are? I believe I might have saved some face had I mastered just a fraction of such abilities. And an enviable constitution it is. A pity that such abilities cannot be acquired.
Why did abyssal power just burst out of your lantern anyway?
That is a long story. Many moons ago, when on Wild Hunt clearance duty, I shattered one of its cores only for a special crystalline object to fall out. I sensed a power surging within it that was at once familiar yet strangely illusory. I freely confess to being an avid collector of ancient gems, coins, and other curios. And curiosity it was that had me store this crystal inside my lantern. Afterwards, I wound up collecting a few more such crystals quite by accident, and discovered that they could merge into a single piece without my prompting. Though my understanding ends there. It was only recently that they began slowly emitting abyssal energy, which could neither be dispelled nor weakened.
Is that what Rerir claimed belonged to him? That must be what he's after then!
I concur. And here's the kicker. Before he was exceedingly weak. In fact, I've already beaten him several times, though I could not destroy him completely. But I noticed while engaging him that the crystal fragment would restrict my powers. As such, it occurred to me that I should hide it rather than tangle with him any longer. Alas, he has proved most fixated upon this fragment. And for some reason, his strength has grown by leaps and bounds since I last encountered him. And where, might I ask, would it be safe? Or do you think it wiser I threw it away? Were our places switched, would you discard it, knowing that its perilous might was beyond your ability to counteract, yet capable of causing greater harm should it lie beyond your grasp?
Yeah, throwing it away would mean giving the bad guy what he wants. But exposing yourself to its corrosion and growing weaker by the day, that sounds super dangerous too.
Only those who shoulder risks are qualified to welcome in the turning of the tide.
It's going all over, really. I had to run all the way from down here up here. Not that fun. Not that fun. Also, hang on. Let me go get the chests that I know about. There's one down here with the torches right here. Really? Well, that's super. 1, 2, und 3. Did I miss one? Probably. Papa. Pretty sure they're supposed to get a chest from this. I don't know why it's not popping up. Unless it only happens when the spirits pop up. I wouldn't be surprised.
Expected.
Humans, you never change. Always trying to use powers you neither comprehend nor control. But it is also thanks to you that I found a way to return.
You've messed with the cannon again, huh? Sorry, but this round's not gonna go your way.
Such faith in your companions. But will the inhabitants of Nasha Town understand why they wish to stop the cannon? I think not. When all they see is the wild hunt surging up everywhere they look, the cannon must seem like their only lifeline. This is the truth I have revealed to them. They did this all of their own volition. The zealous worship of power leads only to annihilation of equally zealous proportions. True power does not heed the commands of the weak.
You were waiting for us to leave Nasha Town then.
Of course. I imagine the one you call Aino would have managed to stop the cannon otherwise. Shame, then, that you proved one step too slow. In their folly, the townspeople will bar the path of all who seek to stop the cannon. And your kind-hearted, weak companions have not the stomach to deal with them. The cannon will not be stopped now.
Well, sir, you look most pleased with yourself. In that case, before you put us out of our misery, I would like to ask you a question, if I may. See this fragment? It once haunted your dreams, but now it seems useless to you. What is it exactly?
That is my corpse.
Sorry, what?
My body was once torn into countless pieces and hurled into the swirling chaos of time itself. But even so, my life and will were not extinguished. Every last fragment calls to me. Sooner or later, they shall welcome my return.
What are you even saying?
Huh. So the terror of the wild hunt was in fact caused by scattered pieces of your corpse. I guess they don't call you one of the 5 sinners for nothing.
Serendipity guided the fragments to construct an incomplete version of myself, upon which I began collecting more within wild hunt sites across the land. But each time, the fragments I obtained were hardly worth mentioning, while that which you hold in your hand was my heart.
So that's why it responded so strongly to you.
Only by retrieving this most critical piece could I gain mastery over the turbulent Kuvaki energies and be fully reborn.
Hence, you fired that first shot, hoping to regain enough power to seize the fragment from me.
Are you completely crazy? Weren't you afraid of dying?
Dying? Such power has no hope of killing me. It may destroy my form over and over, yet always I rebuild it. It may smash my flesh and crush my bones thousands of times and more, but that is of no consequence to me. What truly infuriates me, however, is how you've destroyed my heart. All that suffering, everything I endured, and all for nothing. I've adapted to the strength and flow of this Kuvaki. The next cannon shot will multiply my strength immeasurably. It will not be a full restoration, no, but it will be more than enough to destroy any in this world who stand in my way. Still, I suspect the Kuvaki will have rendered you down to nutrients for my consumption well before you have the time to kneel before me.
Traveler! Behind you! Look at that light! Dang it! Who fired up the cannon without my say-so?
Its defensive barrier has also been activated, likely in anticipation of interference by malicious actors.
The air is thick with fear and anxiety. It's spooking the birds and beasts. What?
You're here. Looks like this was all part of Rerir's plan. Not only did he plant...
You get to play as a Neffa.
This way up!
Come on, Neffa. Neffa!
This is making me dizzier than I expected.
That's cute. She's
Adjusting
like,
now.
oh god.
Make ready.
She's like, well, for the love of Archons. I love how she's just like, Neffa's just like skating on it and holding Aino.
Way, small fry.
Ugh, God. Neffa, why are you doing this to me? What have I ever done to you? Created her.
What happened to the path?
Oh no.
Missing. Fall imminent.
Come on! Get out of there! Whoa!
Wee. Nice. But who's helping us?
Preparing barrier breakthrough.
Break down. Yehoda just kind of, oh, you just stand here and cheer. That'll do every, ooh. Fuck you. Live and learn. Hanging on the edge of tomorrow.
Knuckle-duckle, what are you doing here?
Oh, look who it is. Knuckle Duckle.
Look, a rainbow!
Defensive mode engaged. Preparing for dust up.
Yeah, come on, Knuckle Duckle.
Accelerating.
Over here. I want you to get into the storm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, 15,000. That was a big PP number.
We gotta hurry!
Scanning. Kuvaki ammunition fully loaded.
Preheating complete.
The
We
cannon is going
preheated the
through
oven to
final
350
check.
degrees.
Alright, let's hit the emergency brake.
Assessment. Not enough time. Emergency brake will cause internal explosion of stored Kuvaki. Assessment. Incalculable. National town likely to be blasted skyward.
Then we, then we can be Skyloft. Come on, blast us sky high.
Understood. Roger that.
My name's not Roger.
We are out of time.
Ready for some badass Anefa?
aren't you running?
Sigisato passa sax, nitidi potuvitos. Necritus necrus baptusi, que omnes tus omnos petusi. Os esticos palatin pirantur risurcu, topieto aetion veratum.
Well, that's not good.
Such an amazing cutscene. Like the power that Anefa has to take that fucking cannon and just, and then this whole fucking like Ganondorf type thing with like the gloom, like you know how like in they have like the gloom hands and all that. That's basically what it looks like. He's been rehydrated.
Torpid. This body is a disappointment.
Just like you.
I can barely muster 10% of my original strength. You've ruined everything again.
Let me guess. You didn't get a human body back, did you?
He's going even further beyond. Da 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 da.
Daughter. Flinders.
I remember when a couple months ago when we did this. It's like who the fuck is Thelindus?
Watch out!
Like we know he's not one of the sinners. Like who the fuck is Thelindus? Well, we find out who Thelindus is on the next exciting episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Matters not. Having a heart, being human, it's all irrelevant. Completely and utterly insignificant. You matter not. Does anything in this world.
Time to die.
too have the potential to be driven mad by knowledge. But the truths you seek are so insipid. How laughable that you should die for their sake.
You're wrong. The unknown is but a fog to be dispersed. Knowledge is the true pillar of the world. You're not the only one who got stronger. Polonia!
Final Flash! Like zoinks! That was really mad. That was really scary. That Paimon's little fingernails.
It seems this young lady aided in our escape.
Oh, hey,
You
look, her
have my
feet.
Sincere gratitude, dear madam.
Front and center.
The flowers here bloom in such peaceful silence. I imagine
The
you would not have invited anyone here
silence.
were it not an emergency. Oh? I take it that means you've been here before then.
That is where the answers lie buried. That is my true home.
Uh-oh.
Interesting. You followed me this far. Why not show your face?
Haha! Right. Right you are.
Varka.
I forgot to introduce myself. The name's Varka, Knight of Boreas, and Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
Oh, yeah. Barca. Oh, yeah. And we get another wish. And we can go down and... get another reward. Okay, great, whatever. Add Astra Abyssos.
Ad Astra Abyssa.
I just said that! Oh. Okay, like... HP great, crit rate great, attack Attack or defend. Legendary treasure.
Add Astro.
Okay, why is it still there though? Oh. Yeah, who cares about that? Who cares about that? Cool. And there we go. Let's see. Where's Ino? There's Ino. I need just one of those. Oh, yeah. Okay, time to get something not 3, 4, 4, 4. Yay. Okay, we're done. It's a little bit of spoiling my fun there. But that's going to do it for me. You guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.